Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
I'm down here in the old Parkkand business district. It used to be a really thriving business district. It looks like it's being all revitalized and making a big comeback. The old Masonic Lodge there. You see these all old buildings here. I even saw where they're redoing the library around the block. So yeah, this is an up and coming neighborhood. We're down here in the heart of the Parkkand neighborhood at 28th and Virginia at Big Momma's Soul Food Kitchen. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably thought Big Momma's closed, and actually it didn't close. Big Momma retired and sold her restaurant to a group that appreciated her cooking and dining experience. So they decided they were going to let her retire early. They bought her out and relocated it over here into the Parkkand neighborhood on 28th Street. So this is the heart of the Parkkand neighborhood. It's been revitalized. I see a lot of new construction going on. But anyway, we are going to go in here and check it out because one reason I moved this place up on my list, when I was doing the Chef Leah review a few weeks ago, there was a group of ladies there that were giving me recommendations, and they told me that this place is actually better than when it was the Big Momma's down on 43rd and Broadway. So that's a pretty tall statement there. You been looking, doing any research on this place yet?
I have. All of it sounds incredible. This soul food's right up my alley, so no matter what I get, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic.
And by the way, I'm rude. You know I wasn't brought up right. I forgot to introduce my special guest doing a return review today, Chris Mattingly. He was with me on the Saphir review, you might remember. But anyway, hang around after the video. I've got several announcements to make, some of which you do not want to miss. Got some good upcoming things on the horizon. But for now, let's go on in there and get some of this great food. Best golden fried chicken this side of heaven. Okay, you got my attention. See everything right here in front of you. No secrets. Look at them brown beans, fried potatoes, green beans, cabbage, mac and cheese. Oh yeah. This is, you know, pretty good efficient operation here. You come up, place your order at the counter. Got the menu boards up there, as I showed earlier. And they call your name, number out. They also have a kiosk. If you don't want to wait in line, you just go up to the kiosk. Anyway, got plenty of seating, cozy booths, got the little high top tables. I'm going to get out here in this booth by the table so I can get some good natural lighting. Pull up. Wednesday through Sunday. Got Eastern High School alumni in the house. All right, guess to go first. Chris is going to start with his. Go ahead. Tell us what you got.
Fried chicken legs here, sweet potatoes. Love sweet potatoes, so I couldn't pass that up. And then green beans look like they're seasoned. They got some bacon or pork in there. I see ham. Ham, okay. So
I bet that's country ham too.
Yeah, so I couldn't pass that up. And some cornbread here too. I'm gonna go ahead and try that cornbread, I think.
You know he loves cornbread. He's going to the cornbread first. What's your take on the cornbread?
It's fantastic. It's really good. Just crumbly and it's delicious.
Yellow cornbread. Gotta love it. Okay. I'm going to wash this cornbread down. Show you what I got here. I'm not starting yet. I will taste my cornbread. Fried chicken
leg.
What was it they said on the sign?
Best fried chicken on this side of heaven. It's hot. You
All
probably hear that crunch.
Well, let me get a good view of them sweet potatoes. Okay.
Just like how Grandma makes them. That's unbelievable. Not too sweet, just the perfect amount of sweetness to it. Old school sweet potato yams right here.
Plus, they don't skimp on the food either.
No.
You get a lot of food.
Yeah. Three huge chicken legs there.
3 chicken legs. And they ain't stingy on the sides either. Did you try your green beans?
I haven't. Let's go for it.
Okay. You got to tell me how those are, because I know with that country ham swimming through the middle of them, they got to be good. Got to be good. Don't be scared of it. There you go. Be aggressive.
Again, just like how Grandma makes them.
There it is.
Fantastic.
Ain't no better than Grandma. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start in on mine. As I said, I got the potatoes, cabbage, kind of move it in there so you can get a good up-close view. And I brought my own silverware. Thank you again, Cindy Johnson. I'm going to try these before I get into the ketchup part. Fried potatoes and onions. I didn't really get into the fried potatoes with onions until I went to that fish fry last week at St. Augustine. They were awesome. Y'all might refer to that when I took that bite of potatoes and onions. I said I thought I heard Jesus. And before I get going, I got another gift from one of the viewers, Chris Todd. And I think this is for the purpose of when I get the merry looks from people, because I get the people from the comment section that always talk about how trifling it is that I get in people's plates and touch their food. So this is going to be the remedy for that. I have got to try your green beans there, Chris. Got my neighbor over at the table looking over at me. Yeah, you were wondering what was coming next, didn't you? Now a word from my sponsor.
Hi, I'm Lisa George, your Kentucky Realtor, and thank you, Barry, for making me a part of this today. Recently, I was asked, so what sets you apart from all the other realtors? And my gut reaction was, I take care of my people. I always put my heart and soul into helping all of my people like they're my family. So, you know, buying a house, it's a big deal, and I take it very seriously. It's personal, but it doesn't have to be complicated. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, I'm your girl. I will make sure to fight for you and get you everything you want. So just call me, 502-836-3100.
Now I gotta try this baked chicken and dressing. You know what? I got the knife and fork out like I'm proper. I'm going Viking style. And of course, brought my Grace. Look like that baked chicken is seasoned really well. I'm just going ahead and I ain't even fronting. I'm just put the hot sauce on first. Look at that, fell right off the bone. Owner's over there looking at me. She's over there laughing. I didn't mean to eat it that whole like that, but when that chicken came off the bone, there wasn't nothing else I could do. I'll be using this as a toothpick. I don't waste nothing.
Get into that dressing. I'm curious to see what you think of that.
I didn't actually intend to eat that whole chicken quarter in one bite, but Anyway, the dressing. That's always a big factor in baked chicken and dressing. Just like my mom. Got plenty of sage in it. Onion. Gotta have that sage. All right. Well, I'm going to taste the cabbage before I put the hot sauce on it. I had a hater on the comment section told me yesterday, I said, all I do is eat hot sauce, can't taste the food. I tried to explain to him, it's just accentuating the food. Back to the potatoes. Now that I got the grace. This is out of sight. Ladies over at Chef Leah's, if you're watching this, you made a great recommendation because this is at least as good as the original Big Momma's, if not better. Actually, I'm going to say it. This is better. Sorry, Big Momma, if you're watching this, but your food's great, but this is even better. All right, I'm going to work on this. We'll be back in a minute. All right, I got 2 fish fries I got to film tonight, and I swore I was not getting fish. But when I saw that they had the catfish, look at that. Perfect cornmeal breading. Fried to perfection. Let's open this thing up.
Oh, wow.
Looky there. Steam rolling off. That good white flaky catfish. I ain't even gonna play. Just put it on there. Like, you know I ain't fronting. People always make fun of me for saying I ain't fronting. I can remember the first time I ever heard that. I was in the 4th grade, and there were some kids in my class saying, you fronting, faking, and baby making. Well, I wasn't baby making. Might have been fronting and faking, but. Now, not putting anything on the mac and cheese yet. Look at the steam coming off. Move in there, Chris. Bit my cheek. There I went. You know it's good when I bite my cheek. Happens every time. I lose control. All right. The brown beans and cornbread. Just go ahead, get that out of the way. And thanks to Cindy Johnson, forget the fork. Look at that, chunks of ham in there. Look at that. Just chock.
You should mix it with your potatoes.
Just chock full of ham. Look at that. That's ham hock. That ain't country ham. That's ham hock. Here's how you do it in the good old house.
It's old school.
Instead of Dunkin' Donuts, I got Dunkin' cornbread. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I found him. I heard Lionel Richie. I'm going to try and control myself and not break out into Commodores right here in front of everybody. Don't even know me. Call for an ambulance and bring a straitjacket. All right. We've gotten to the very end, the dessert. Now, of course, you know, when I go to a soul food place, I've got to at least get the banana pudding, if not a second dessert. But this looks like a whole different twist on banana pudding. Something I've never seen before. This appears to be strawberries along with bananas. Fantastic. And I'm not going to say it's healthy, by the way. Now, if you just had the strawberries and bananas by themselves cut up, it'd be kind of healthy. But I don't want healthy.
We're not here for
I'm not here for the healthy. Here we go. Got the vanilla wafer I just tasted. That is pure love. Y'all know I've had some of the top banana puddings around town. 10 Pages, as you see, wearing my 10 Pages merch today. Now, I will say one thing about 10 Pages place. That honey bun cake they got there, that's one of the best things dessert-wise I've ever had before. So if you go to 10 Pages, definitely get the honey bun cake. But their banana pudding is killer. Soulful Choices, Franco's, Big Hops, they all got great banana pudding. And now I'm going to put this one up in there too. All right, Chris.
All right, you got the caramel cake here. Let's see what this is like.
Turn it around. Let me see the edge on that, the frosting edge. Oh, yeah. Got that good caramel icing on there. Should have got you a cold milk. Well, what do you think, Chris?
Unbelievable. Good caramel icing here. Yeah, this is just really rich and just wonderful.
Don't tempt me. You keep talking about how good it is on the label. What'd you think of your meal there, Chris?
Unbelievable. As I was telling you, I always say that Indy's has some of the best fried chicken. I think Big Momma's has Indy's beat. In my opinion, my personal opinion. So don't come attacking me. It's just one man's point of view. But this may be the best fried chicken I've had in Louisville.
That you've had. I'm glad he said that I've had because, you know, people are going to be screaming bloody murder. As far as the soul food game here in Louisville, this is as good as any you're going to find. And I've been to what is allegedly the best spots in town. I've already been to most of them. I'm always waiting for recommendations to go to more. So if you know places that I haven't been, look at my channel, look at the list. And if you know of any that are really good, message me, hit the comment section, and make a recommendation. All right, so announcements. I'll start off first, Ryan with his new YouTube channel, Keep It Cool with Sheets. If you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell, make sure you do that. Also, I'm hitting 2 fish fries tonight, and that video is going to be published on Tuesday. So make sure you tune in for that. Also, I have news about National Treasure. He contacted me today. National Treasure and I have a big review coming. We're going to sneak into this high-end, highfalutin place. You're going to be surprised when you see where I end up on this one. Okay, merch. Just hit me up on email, verygoodall1966@gmail.com. Shirts are $25. You can have them shipped for $7. So I have Hera with me, the next generation manager of Big Momma's, she said. So can you tell me a little bit about what y'all got going on here? And of course, what would be different than the original Big Momma's down on Broadway?
Well, only difference is the size and the location. Other than that, we're just keeping her legacy alive and just honoring what she meant to the community at large. And so what we're doing here is continuing her legacy and getting it to the next generation to serve the people within the community.
Well, let me just tell you, and you can rest assured, I've been to the old Big Momma's. Yeah. All right, we're down here at 45th and Broadway at Big Momma's. All right, moving along here. We got the stuffed chicken. I don't have a knife, so I'm just going to go ahead and eat it like I like to. I don't know if you can hear or not, but that was crunchy. Here. I only got one word to describe this right now, and that's love. Yeah. And you are showing honor to Big Momma and her legacy because this food is spot on.
Thank you.
Okay?
We appreciate you.
I'm going to be back. Get down here, Parkkand neighborhood, right down here, 28th and Duminil, 28th and is this Virginia or Duminil?
Virginia and Duminil.
Okay. All right. So come on down. They got the soul food game down pat. And y'all don't know nothing about this Big Momma.
That with that double G, B-I-double-G.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.